Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the video. Long time no talk, long time no film. I am clearly in a new space. As you can see, there's a bear brick on my white shelf with all my albums. Those are K-pop albums. If you don't like K-pop, don't worry, this video is not about that. Today I'm going to be talking about my sister's first pair of Jordans that she bought. I went with her to buy at the Fix Kicks in Santa Clara. It is a consignment shop. They sell sneakers, kind of like Nice Kicks, kind of like Soul Supremacy, all those like resell consignment shops where they sell sneakers and stuff. And she ended up getting the Air Jordan 1 in the neutral gray metallic silver. This was a Japan release. She got these very recently. I'm going to try them on because we're the same shoe size, and they are a very like metallic like color. Definitely not my first choice as a Jordan colorway, but I think it's cool because she finally got her first pair, and we're only like 2 years apart, so it's kind of cool that, like, you know, she's gained influence from either me or from people on Instagram who have Dunks and Jordan 1s, and she keeps calling them Dunks even though they're not Dunks, they are 1s. She got the high tops. Of course she has to because she's my sister. We only stand for high tops in this family, so these are the ones that I'm talking about, and they are pretty much brand new. She's only worn them like a few times. As you can see, very metallic and very like out there, but also very neutral because they're gray together. Like I said, she's worn them quite a few times. However, I think she really likes them so far. I'll show you how I style them because I typically don't really lean towards the all one colorway Jordans, and even though it's like different shades of like gray and metallics, I still feel like it's not, I don't know, it's just not really my style. I like there to be a mix of white because I obviously love light. I really like white, like background, white everything. It just seems very clean and minimalistic. Like you can like really show off your outfit, and this is like the main and the center attraction of your outfit. However, I think I'm able to, like, if I own this pair myself, I think I would be able to kind of tone it down with the rest of my outfit and make it look more everyday, especially with the pants that I'm wearing right now, which are the Issey Miyake pleats, pleats please, or Issey Miyake Homus something. The pair that I'm wearing right now is like a gray pair. It's the only pair I have, by the way, which is the one I wear all the time because they're so comfortable, but I think they would look really good with this pair of shoes. These retailed for $175 like every other Jordan. I think we paid like $235, $240 with taxes, about $250. They were originally like $260 or $270, but that's why she wanted me to go with her though, is because she wanted to see if there's any flaws, and like I'm the one who's knowledgeable about this stuff in our families. I ended up going with her, and there was like a piece of glue kind of like stuck right here, and it's just a manufacturing flaw, and it was like easy to peel off, but like good thing it was there because she didn't even notice it. Within like 30 seconds I found that there was a piece of glue just stuck on there, so he offered us 10 to 15% off, and I thought that was a really nice gesture. I don't remember the guy's name, but he was super helpful. The entire staff is pretty much like standard. They're pretty nice. They're not like super awesome, not like super terrible. It's just like a great experience overall, especially because we were able to get that 15% discount for her first pair of Jordans. I think it's like one of the more memorable times to go buy shoes, is like, especially if you're doing it during like a time where money is tight. I think this is gonna be one of those like, oh my god, like when I look back and I'm wearing these shoes, it's just gonna remember me of a time that, you know, wasn't so great, but also, you know, like got these shoes out of it. I kind of like how these have, I don't know, they're just very simple, and even though the color is not something I would gravitate towards at first glance, I think that now that I see them in hand, along with a lot of other Jordans, I think that it's way more convincing, satisfied, and more impressed when you actually go to a store and see the shoe in person. You hold it in person, they bring out the box. It's just like a better experience versus buying on StockX. I think that's probably why we were more inclined to purchase, because they did have the shoe out and they did have like someone showing us like the actual like physical shoe in person versus like just watching something like online on StockX and grailed and stuff, because you never really know how the condition of the shoe is until you actually hold it in your hand or like you see it in person, because pictures can really manipulate like the actual condition of it. So I'm really glad we were able to go into the store and purchase it. It was a rather fast purchase we made too. The first time we went into the store, I was actually looking at t-shirts because I wanted to buy more baggy stuff like this Fear of God shirt, because I can't find this anywhere, and I was gonna look for some more street-esque baggy ones. You know, summer's coming up, and you know, spring is coming up already, like we're already in spring, but I wanted to buy some more clothes, and then she was like, oh, maybe I should get a pair. So we came back like a few days later, and then she ended up buying them just like that. Yeah, I will show you how I style them in like one outfit, probably like my go-to outfit if I had this pair of shoes myself. We're also approaching like spring, summer in California. We don't really have a spring. I think the only time we really recognize that it's spring is when allergies pop up. So now that spring is transitioning, I feel like we have to really like start dressing. I guess I personally have been wearing like the same thing all year round. I wear the same thing all year round, except I just layer differently. So I'm mostly always wearing a t-shirt and like flowy pants, but with the exception like for winter I'll put like a jacket or hoodie on top and then wear sneakers versus slides. There is not really that much variation in my style right now because it don't really fit a lot of my clothes. I actually went to Crossroads right before this to go sell some like old clothes that didn't fit me and stuff that's just kind of out of my style, so that I can, you know, hopefully in the next few weeks kind of up my closet and get more stuff that's more suited my style now. I am like really into just like the flowy vibes because it's just comfortable, and you know, with like not going out a lot, I've become super pretty much like a homebody, and obviously you want to be comfortable when you're at home. So been really going towards like the wide leg pants, like the wider boxier t-shirts, and then wearing the sweet hook slides literally everywhere I go. I've been spending a lot of my time, you know, at home working, as well as obviously collecting albums, because I find that's my new hobby too. With spring coming up and summer transitioning, we have a very hot spring in California, especially like Bay Area, NorCal, SoCal. Like the temperatures fluctuate a lot. Like today's like 65 degrees, but it really feels like 70 something, and tomorrow's actually like 80 degrees. So we really have to find that balance between like, if you layer, then you can pretty much wear that outfit all day, because you can just peel off layers if you're hot and then put layers on when you're cold. That's probably the hardest thing about transitional seasons is that you really have to think about what you're gonna wear if you're gonna be out all day. Otherwise you're kind of trapped in that one outfit and you might not be very comfortable. And I think being comfortable is the most important when it comes to your outfit, or it makes you feel the most confident, especially when you're comfortable. This is a very short review and a short video. I have other content I plan to film. It's just like I've been really busy, and I keep saying I've been really busy, but it's honestly been a very busy season for me. So I hope to film more stuff, and I hope you guys enjoyed this short video and how I styled it. If you have any other ideas of like some content I should film, then please leave it in the comments below, or you can DM me on Instagram. Everything's linked in the description bar below. And I really thank you for all the support, and people have subscribed to me over like the last few weeks, which I haven't been posting at all anything about fashion or sneakers on my IG. So I thank you for sticking with me if you're still here and you still watch my videos. Otherwise, thanks for watching. You can give this video a like, you can give it a comment, you can share it with your friends, do whatever you want with it. If you want to see a mini review on these Japan neutral gray metallic Jordan 1, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.